Hi everyone, myself Shankar. I'm working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in RMD Engineering College, Chennai. Today, in this video lecture, we are discussing about formatted input-output functions in C. In C language, how we are using formatted IO functions that we are going to discuss now. First, initially, we'll discuss about formatted input functions. In C language, for formatted input, we are using scanf. Scanf stands for scan formatted. That is, we are giving input, formatted input. Scanf is actually used to read all types of data values. All types of data values in the sense we can read integer value, we can read float type of values, we can read character, we can read string, we can read from integer, hexadecimal, octal, and decimal. All types of values we can read during runtime with the scanf statements. The general syntax for scanf statement is scanf is a function, or you can say it is a statement. Right? Scanf. The scanf has two parameters. The first parameter is conversion symbol, or we can say is format specifier, and followed by an ampersand variable name. So here conversion symbol must be matched with the variable name. For example, if we are using three variables, so three format specifier must be given here, or a conversion symbol is given here. And every variable must be separated by using commas, and each variable must be preceded with ampersand in scanf statement. Right? And for example is given here, scanf, we have one percentage D, that is one format specifier or conversion symbol, and one variable that is called A, and A is preceded with ampersand symbol. Right? So how many variables we are giving here? The same number of format specifier or conversion symbol must be there in this scanf statement. For example, if you are using two variables, two format specifier must be there. And next, it is used for that scanf is used for runtime assignment of variable. A scanf requires conversion symbol to identify that data to be read during the execution of a program. It means that the variable is passed in scanf statement, variable A is passed in scanf statement. The variable A is taking the value of integer during runtime. It indicates percentage D. In case if we are specified there percentage C, it indicates that the variable is taking the character value. Suppose if you are specific percentage yes there, it means that during runtime, the variable is taking the value for string. So and so on. So many format specifiers are there in C. So conversion symbol represents that the field format in which the data is to be entered. Variable should be separated by comma, and conversion symbol contain the conversion character percentage. So whatever the conversion character you are using, any number of characters, if you are using three format specifier or conversion symbol, it must be preceded with percentage symbol, and a data type character and an optional number specifying the field type. So here I said every variable must be preceded with ampersand. It means that the ampersand operator specifies the memory location where the variable is stored. So whenever you are declaring a variable, so in the variable topic we had discussed that while declaring variable itself, a variable can take place in the memory area where free spaces are there. If you are declaring any variable, it's going to search in the memory and it takes some place in the free memory area, right? So that memory address will be referred with the help of ampersand symbol. And the data type character indicates the type of data assigned to the variable. So here a few of the conversion symbol is given. The conversion symbol is also called as format specifier. If you are specifying percentage D as conversion symbol, it indicates the variables are integer type. If you are specifying it as percentage C, it means that the variables are taking value of character. If you are specifying percentage F, the variable can take only float types of values. Suppose if you are specifying percentage LF, it means that double. So don't confuse with that. If your character it is percentage C, if it is F for float, then why we are not using for double for percentage? Because already the percentage D is defined for integer. That's why we are using here LF for double. Percentage S is string. If you are using percentage X, it means that hexadecimal values. If you are specifying percentage O, it is octal value. If it is specified percentage LD, it is long integer. So similarly, we have many format specifiers we can use accordingly, right? And next, this is so far what we have discussed. This is for input functions. Whatever the input we are getting during dynamic time, right? Runtime. And next, formatted output function. So in C language, the formatted output functions are printf. The printf specifies print the formatted and print all types of data values. Whatever the data we are getting through scanf, that we can print with the help of printf functions. And this printf function is also requires a conversion symbol and variable names to print the data. The only simple change here is in scanf, actually we are using ampersand symbol to store whatever the value we are giving to the specified address of the variable. But here, we need not to specify any ampersand symbol for printing values from the variable. And the conversion symbol and variable name should be same in number. That is also same. Whatever the concept we have studied in scanf, so the number of conversion symbol must be matched with the number of variables. That here also must be same. And the syntax for printf statement is printf conversion symbol comma variable. So this syntax itself, you can clearly know that the printf statement or function is also having two parameters like scanf, conversion symbol and variable name. Only the difference in the parameter is in scanf we have to specify the ampersand. In printf we did not to specify any ampersand values. And the format specifier or conversion symbol defines the format of the values to be displayed. It's same like as printer. And in printer, we are using some escape sequence characters like /n, /t, /b, /a. So many escape sequence characters are there. These escape sequence characters helps you to print the output in a formatted manner, right? So it can be used in printer functions. So the example for printf function is %d comma a. We just compare the same example with the scanf. In the scanf, what we have given %d comma ampersand a. You just listen here. In scanf, the example is %d comma ampersand a, because here whatever the input a user is given at runtime, right? That time that value is stored in the particular address. That's why we are referring here ampersand symbol. But here it is not necessary to print ampersand symbol. So we just given here format specifier and the variable name, right? So let us discuss some examples for the same. So just listen here, the same program. If we are using two variables for getting an input, and we are calculating addition of two numbers, and that is stored in the third variable. So here three variables are declared in the type of integers a, b, and c. And next, we just execute one by one. So we have declared three variables in the type of integer a, b, c. And initially, it clears the screen because we have used the statement called CLR SCR. So it clears the screen. Whatever the output previously it had, the screen will be cleared. And next, the first statement gets print. Just see here. So the screen is clear. If the function CLR SCR is called in the sense, whatever the output is displayed on the screen previously, all the output has been erased and your screen will be blank. For that purpose, we are using CLR SCR. And next, the first statement is printf enter any two integers. So this statement will be executed. This statement will be executed. Just see, listen, if this statement is executed, then it has been displayed the first line, that is enter any two integer. So now next scanf statement is executing. If the scanf statement is executed, in the sense it asks two integer values. Now I am giving 15 and 20. So 15 is assigned to A and 20 is assigned to B. I'm pressing enter and it comes to the next statement. So C is equal to A plus B. So now it's calculated and next printf statement is there. So it prints C value. It prints C value. Just listen. So printf. The last statement is executed 15 plus 20. So I said that we have used some escape sequence characters in the printf statement. You just see this screen. In this screen, entered any two integers followed continuously. The first input is taken, right? So if I have used that escape sequence as /n, it prints the next line. You just listen the next output, then you can understood clearly. So if I have used here /n, what happened? It goes to the next line. It goes to the next line. You just listen. See, so previously it has asked the input in the first line itself. Now, some 1 minute. So in printf statement, we have used /n. That's why it comes here, the next line. So now I'm giving 23 and 5. It shows 28 in the next line. 28 in the next line. Suppose if you want to use, so you just see here if before percentage %d in printf, if I have used /t in the sense, you just listen what will happen now. What will happen now? It means the /t gives some tab space before printing the output. So wherever we want that tab space, we can use /t there itself. You just listen, then you can understand how the outputs are. Now 12 and 13 is given. You just listen the output. So 25. So see the output. So now a tab space has been reserved if we are giving /t. So like that, if we, wherever we want /n/t, that we need to imagine about the output and we have to give where it is required. And next, I'll say that. So here you just listen. So what I said in scanf statement. So here right? In scanf statement, you just look here. So I have used two variable. That's why I have given here 2% d. You just listen. If I'm not given 2% d, instead of that, I'm given only 1% d. But whereas here I have given two ampersand symbols and two variables I have given. So let us see what happened now. Right. So now for this program, I have given in scanf only 1% d, but in variables, I have given two variables, right? So just see what happened. So it gets only one variable value and it prints some unknown value, garbage value it has printed. Because why? Because so here I have given only percentage d. So the first value is taken for ampersand a, but ampersand b we have not specified any control string, that is format specified, we have not given. So it takes some garbage value and it adds some garbage value, it prints some garbage value. And see one more thing, even though if you're giving 2% d and in variable you are giving only 1, then let us see what happened. Right. So now I have given 2% d symbol, but the variable is only 1. Right. So now let us see what difference is there. So now I have given 2% d. That's why it's asked to input, right? But for printing output, see, it doesn't text because you have given 2% d. First input, there is a variable, so the input is stored in the A. Second, we given input, but there is no variable, so it doesn't know where the value is going to store. So A value is taken. For B, it takes some garbage value, garbage in the sense unknown value, and it adds both, and the result is stored in the C. Right? So even though we just listen, right? So if we are giving two variables, right? Two format specified, two variables. But what I said in printf, we should not give ampersand symbol, right? We should not give ampersand symbol. If we are giving ampersand symbol, what will happen? You just let you know, right? For example, if you are giving ampersand symbol in the printf statement, let us see what will be the output. So now I'm giving 15 A value, 10 B value, and let us know as out. See, the output is not correct because we should not give ampersand symbol in the printf statement. If you are giving percentage x, we can identify clearly what it will be. 1 minute. Percentage x in the sense hexadecimal value we are printing. I'll tell you why the hexadecimal value we are giving here. It prints if. So it means that the C variable memory address is FFF0. It's stored in this memory address, right? So here we are giving ampersand. Ampersand represents the memory address of C, right? So that we should not give here ampersand symbol. If you are giving ampersand symbol, it prints the memory address, right? So I hope you understood how we are using scanf statement and how we are using printf statement, right? Thank you all for watching this lecture, video lectures. Thank you.